The one I have adds a sky city. Actually, multiple. There's like sky desert, I think.
Candy heart.
Oh, wait.
That's the power of love.
I did. So when we got sixth grade, maybe 4th grade. When did we get it? One? Something like that. Got Minecraft. I'd been watching Times with Scott, and also had seen some of the. Who the fuck was that guy? Who did it? Who did the big playthrough of the Aether? And then didn't he have some shit go on with him?
Tobias?
Yeah.
Buscus?
Yeah, I watched it. Buscus.
Every Minecraft YouTuber had some shit, right?
No, not Good Times with Scott.
No, Sky Does Minecraft definitely had a
No, Good Times with Scar.
Scar. Oh, I haven't heard of that
He's
one.
a
Maybe he's
different-
safe.
Yeah. So when I started watching him, he was just starting to grow, and yeah, he's a really cool guy. He's like got some pretty bad
Muscular dystrophy.
yeah, he's got a he's got a nervous system disease that they don't know what it is.
Why do I now have the piercing tears?
But yeah, he's
I don't know where that
controversy
came from.
free
I didn't pick that up.
For now.
What?
for now. I mean, he doesn't do much. So.
Oh, is it? Do you get this from There must be a Zodiac. I have Zodiac, so there must
His
be.
cat won the when they were putting in a new breed of cat. His is one that they jelly. Well, she passed now.
Found him
but
right away.
She got voted into Minecraft. So
This
he
guy's
gets
cat is in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the
They got
cat
voted
from
by the community.
Minecraft.
That's kind
They
of
added
cool.
a new. They added a new version of the cat, and they had a vote, and he won the community vote with his cat Jelly.
I remember when
And
they
I
had
don't even think he
like
put it in. I think they put it as an automatic,
Ah!
and he just won.
they
Don't
had
spawn
a
on me.
mob
And then
vote.
when his cat died, it was super sad because everybody like we.
It was our cat.
It was.
Yeah, we're
He's
just gonna
got a-
do this range style.
I know. It was Jelly.
Except when you face farm.
I know,
Oh,
but he has a new cat now. Can't remember the name because I've only seen. I haven't watched. I just caught a stream of
Tough.
his, but I haven't watched a lot of YouTube or Minecraft content recently. Because I was keeping up with the new season.
damn it!
But then
I messed up.
You got Horror Babylon activated. Oh.
I can't eat that.
Okay. We now are going to collect as many hearts as we can.
Actually, that's fine. It's just sugar and carbs, which is not saturated fats, which is what I have to cut out.
I love saturated fats.
I know I love saturated fats, but Emma says I can't have any ever again.
Never again.
Yeah,
Dude, that sucks. How are you gonna eat cheese?
I don't. And I have cottage cheese in the fridge right now.
Oh no, it's gonna go bad.
Actually, we got 2 tubs of it, and I've
Wait,
almost
Werps
finished.
says Werps just posted a video in Lethal Company 7
There's a new Lethal
patch
Company.
overview.
What?
The developer of Lethal Company said he was inspired by Repo to go back and make
Yeah.
updates to his game. The singular dev of Lethal Company.
You gonna be able to eat your toast?
How big is the Lethal Company update? Is it like
I don't know. V70, the incubating update.
incubating?
It's
What?
100 megabytes. 180 megabytes.
It's so many. Well, how's this run
Long
so
time
low?
no see. The company has a new update.
Oh,
Overhauled the radar.
psychosis.
Added a
A what?
radar. As in
reworked.
the, like
yeah,
the scanning?
reworked. No, as in the HUD, the thing that shows up on the screen in the ship. I think, like the map of the world.
Is it finally not gonna be based off the light levels?
Reworked the radar's appearance, now using 2D sprites to display room. So yes, I think that it's not gonna be light level based.
Good. That was so dumb. It's like I have this radar, but I
Added a
can't.
compass to the HUD and to the terminal. Pinging your scanner makes it more at the bottom of the screen. Added a line on the radar which currently viewed player to the exit, so that's fun. That's helpful.
It points
You
you,
can
to
give-
the exit.
Yeah, added a line on the radar that shows a player.
Oh, on
to
the radar.
An exit. Yeah. So you
Okay,
can
I like
say
that.
go whatever direction.
Yeah. No, that one's good. I like that one.
Added contour lines to represent terrain outdoor.
Bro,
A
Bro.
tiny sliver where your
he just,
character's
he,
height
just,
is.
he just did a terminal update. I'm about to fucking go off, dude.
Matt's gonna pop off.
Are they gonna make it less like water torture to use?
Added new furniture, and all of the furniture's under
Just
spoilers.
take some new.
The furniture
I
is
think
under
the big-
spoilers.
The big issue is we
Fridge.
stopped.
Sofa, doghouse,
Let Matt finish
microwave.
the sentence from before.
I was gonna say the big issue is that we've stopped going to Titan and have been going to Rend, which has significantly less need of a person because
Yeah.
our
So you're saying we should be going to Dino.
we should be going to Dine because I'll be able to do something.
Wait, an electric chair though. Do you think it kills people?
No, there's no way, right?
There's no way you could die in the electric
Did
chair.
they add gambling into the actual game? Is the casino being added? in there?
I don't see that in the patch notes.
What?
I don't think they put it in the patch
Daytime
notes.
Creature.
Yeah, they wouldn't put that in the patch notes. It's just a nice surprise when you.
There's a new outdoor daytime creature, the giant sapsuck.
Okay.
There's no information on it in the patch notes.
I have issues with some of the new. So.
Reworked the mansion interior.
Oh.
Added 8 new rooms and hallways and lots of interactive objects.
That's good
Which
because
have to hide inside.
they had like 4 tiles for each planet, which made it kind of hard
Yeah.
to know where you were going.
Distinguish things, yeah. Added
That's why you got the
cabinets.
spray cans. You can mark off the places you've been.
Added cabinets which can spawn in the hallways of. Shrunk the vertical size of a lot of rooms. Overhauled the logic used to generate layouts in. Now it should be more interesting to explore and has needs to loop back on itself and create less linear.
This is all specifically for mansion.
Yeah, that was all mentioned.
Was it just a mansion update, or are they doing more?
Added a new log from Sigurd.
Terminal.
Yeah, new.
Oh yeah, I forgot they even had lore. It's been so long.
And you have to find
Updated the company cruiser. It has reinforced materials now. It can withstand knocking into many trees.
Yeah,
The company
that thing could've
cruiser now passively tries to set its. So you don't have to kick it for an hour, maybe.
Okay.
There is now a tiny boost when pressing down the pedal after changing. The tiny is in italics, so I'm assuming it gets launched into the stratosphere. And then various minor bug fixes.
Dude, I love minor bug fixes.
This is the first of a series of several
no
updates
bug
in which I'll be reworking, as well as adding new creatures and leading
God.
You're gonna be
leading up to
fixing-
the update that takes the game out of early access. Okay.
So you're gonna fix the bracken.
No word on the bracken.
Is that
Are
one
they
of the
gonna
minor
make
bug
it so
fixes?
that
The minor bug fixes.
so that
There was a
gestures can't
tinted rock
spawn
back
as soon as the
3
game
rooms.
starts?
Alright.
Are they gonna make it so that the ghost girl has any sort of counterplay?
It does have counterplay. Just don't turn around.
Yeah, it's just
Ever.
go
Ever.
terminal.
Yeah, just operate.
Or play terminal. Yeah.
Even playing terminal, you have to do special shit to not die.
No, I mean the terminal we turn. Right. So
We already
like.
turned it. Yeah, it's already set.
I
You
have
just
a
go sit in one spot.
I have a status that says I'm being watched in Terraria.
Is it by the ghost girl?
She made
Probably
it into this
not.
new game.
I think I need to adjust the ambient sound because it's way too fucking loud.
So it's interesting that they're updating it. I don't like. I don't know. I don't trust the new monsters sometimes. I think the first couple were great, and then maybe a few additions after were fine.
Yeah, I like the mimic enemy.
Like,
That's one they added, right? I don't like the guys that grab your face.
Like the ones that grab your face, what?
The ones that I
Right.
call Goombas.
I don't know what that
I
is.
don't know these mobs.
Oh, do you
They're
mean
little
the...
guys with the little
head
wings,
crabs?
the little lizards with?
Leapers.
Oh, the...
Oh,
Those
yeah,
things.
Yeah. Those things suck.
I
It's
call
so-
them the Galoombas.
It sucks that they just don't get off for a long time.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, well, that sucks.
you could get them off if you just suck.
Is there what is there like a mod for that?
Bro, that's what the twerk emote is for. There's another tinted rock. Go down.
Matt is on Tinder Rock, baby.
Bro.
Small
I
Rock,
got it
baby.
on lock. You're welcome,
You just won
bro.
the game for him.
He's got that damage up.
Got that beef out.
I mean, look at that. It was like, it would have taken at least a couple more hits there. Just demolished.
Oh, the giant sapsucker has a nest of eggs, and you can steal the eggs.
Oh,
What,
oh,
what
some
is
more
a,
bee.
what's
bee
a
duty for
giant
me?
sapsucker? What is
Yeah,
that?
no, the lizards and the fox. Did they put the fox back in the game?
No.
Good. That fox thing sucked.
Dude, I literally have never encountered one, or I've never been attacked by one.
It spawned all the time. It like had an issue where it would sometimes spawn in your ship basically because it was.
Oh,
like,
it can pry open the ship doors. Take it, kill you.
Oh my god.
Wait, what can?
The bird, if you steal its eggs.
It can pry open the doors. What the fuck?
Huh.
So I don't know how you're supposed to steal the eggs.
I guess that's the last thing you do, but then you have to do it at
If
night.
it chases you the fuck down, though.
Yeah.
Do you have Can you kill it? Is it or is it like
I
one of
don't
the?
know if you can kill it.
One of the
Even
other things is that
Whoops will probably drop a video later.
I
about
hate
check
how
it out.
like
Video.
dogs are completely invulnerable in the game, despite
they're not.
them. They take like 5 shotgun blasts, right?
They take a lot. Yeah, they're pretty.
They take a
strong.
lot of damage.
And they're not even
Because
just
you're
like
not supposed
giants.
to kill the dogs. You're just supposed to,
Yeah, that's dumb. Is what I'm saying.
Huh?
You should be able to kill the dogs.
I don't know. The whole thing
Ah, what the
about
fuck?
Lethal Company is that you're like a weak, just company disposable organ. Like,
I'm not talking about like the player experience. I'm talking about the fact that dogs aren't invincible to shotgun blasts.
I don't know. Those dogs are pretty big. They're not of this planet. How are you to know this?
I don't want to settle for this.
You don't have much more to do.
Take it.
Well, somehow the map goes in like three sizes. It's like the Grinch's heart.
Dude, he got 3 extra flies or something for Canada.
You're
Oh,
just
they
trying to
like
be
that.
full guppy, even though you're just gonna destroy Psycho. What's his name? Psycharium.
Psycheria.
That would be a cool name.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this place?
More bones.
More beans!
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the skeletons are plotting a party at
Oh,
dusk.
of course.
I don't know what that means for me.
You got a little whale guy. Is he just a light? What does he do?
What happened?
You're a little whale guy.
Oh, is this a music
bubble.
box?
Oh. The whale guy, the whale thing by you is just a music box? The fish floating above you in the bubble?
The baby shark.
That was a good run.
Is that what that is?
It
Are you
looks a
just
lot
playing
like
Baby
baby
Shark
shark.
Are you just playing Baby Shark in Terraria?
I found a. Oh yeah, this is Baby Shark.
What does
Do,
it
do,
do?
do, do, do.
Yeah, if you mouse over it, it goes. Do.
Nice. But do they have a creeper in this game?
Creeper.
Thought so.
Aw
I
man.
hardly know her.
Creeper.
Fine. A container for friendly
Creeper?
spirits to
Okay,
aid
I will.
you.
What?
Huh?
Roll puck.
He's a predator.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't
You're
my
an
idea,
alien?
officer. It wasn't my idea.
You're an
It
alien?
was.
Officer? I hardly know her. Yeah, that's the issue, son.
Officer, I work from home.
I'm using. I'm using that when I get pulled up. Ticket. Officer, I hardly know her.
It is a music box.
It'll make them kill themselves so they don't think it you.
They'll go think about their life.
They only do that if they're black.
What?
They only kill themselves if they're black.
Why?
What?
Because they're cops.
Are you talking about the what is it? What's that one anime where like the voice actors for the EN dub went fucking insane and made like just like a bunch of memes?
I don't know.
Placing blocks shouldn't make this much fucking noise. What's this? It's gone.
Those British like he's in playing Bedrock.
You
Even
just let the
Calgary.
British of freaking Terraria, bro.
So in Bedrock, when you play Minecraft and you do like it's a bridge, you don't have to like turn around and walk. You
Dude,
can just go
Bedrock
forward.
mode sucks. Bedrock edition sucks. So
It does.
bad.
They have maybe like one or two nice features.
You can
They have a
dice.
couple.
I
can
had to
dice
play
the-
Bedrock one
In
time
cauldrons.
with my friends because
Chalice
they
of Alignment.
didn't have a computer, and I was like,
It's
"This is
terrible.
fucking horrible."
It is terrible. Objectively, it's terrible. The redstone is unpredictable. It because it's all like threaded, and so instead of it being deterministic, you know like which component would fire first, what etc. etc. It's random. So sometimes some things work, sometimes they won't.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like so okay, so say like a I think like a double piston extender. The way that the pistons fire is not always like if two things get powered at
Oh,
once,
why?
you can
You were saying it's threaded? What do you mean?
like the way that they run the like so basically whichever thread finishes up first to say like, hey, I'm done, I've made my piston extend. That's how it goes instead of in Java where it's more
Yep.
it's like
Where you know which one
this
goes
group
first.
and then there's within that group of like components, it's like this component runs first because it's XYZ, it's closer to the
Right.
source, it's all that kind of stuff. They do have a couple nice things where they have movable block entities, all that for redstone, but so there's some things that are good about it. It's just like with like potions, you can make a cauldron, an entire potion in a cauldron. You can throw your a bunch of like a stack of arrows in there, and it'll make them kind of.
Yeah, I watch Canon.
You watch what?
Canon.
Kamen?
Okay.
he a chemist?
I thought that's what Matt was talking about too. He doesn't say that.
Face, that's the first thing that comes up. Cam man? Can man. 18. Oh yeah, I've watched a couple of those videos. But that's not who I got the bedrock from.
Even cowgirls get the blues.
Did you just say good cowgirls get the balloons?
Even cowgirls get the blues.
Oh, I thought you meant like the balloons, like pirate gold.
I'm just like imagining that a cowgirl with like a treasure
some
chest
doubloons.
full of doubloons on a pirate ship.
We can do that.
Even cowgirls get the balloons.
Cowgirls get the balloons.
It's not just pirates.
When are they bringing the Wild West update to Sea of Thieves?
dude, we gotta fish again, bro. We gotta catch up.
God, that game
Dude,
is
did you get
so
web fishing?
fucking unoptimized.
Web fishing is good.
No.
The game is like
That's a good
200 gigabytes.
What, Sea of Thieves?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth it for the size, but when you're just like coasting with bros and fishing, it's pretty fun. When you have to like fight other people or do like quests, it kind of sucks.
Like-
But when you're just fishing, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good when you're just fishing.
Or
Play
sailing
around
and
on the
playing
seas.
music. Yeah, it's
Playing
very
music, fishing. Someone else rolls up on you, you're like, no, I only have fish!
fun. You know, we're just having fun, bro.
Quick, protect the
Fish with
fish.
us. Fish with us. That's the best way to make friends, is fish with us.
Yeah.
Why fish when you could steal the fish from others?
But that game is huge, and it was not it. For me, everything I wanted, it had in its first date. But I know a lot of people hated it. Did not have as it didn't have everything that they promised.
Yeah.
Also, the first day didn't work. I remember coming home from work, and we were trying to get on with Jack and Mike, and the servers were broken.
I didn't play it for a while after.
Well,
I was prepared for the
after
boulder.
first couple times. Would people want to start playing Astroneer?
I'll play Astroneer again.
I think some stuff has been added.
More beans.
Seems like.
Yeah, I think they finished the game. I think they're making another game actually. The
They
Astroneer
are.
game.
Yeah, they are. They said they're not done making Astroneer. Putting updates on. They're like, because they were like, we're still gonna make updates for Astroneer. We're not like turning away and making you like if you have
I don't-
this game.
You can
play
be
it.
done with Astroneer. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I started playing again. I was like,
I didn't realize Astroneer was
There's, like,
this
lore.
popular, bro. What? It has 110,000 Steam reviews.
yeah, it's pretty big. I don't think it's huge.
26 of my friends own Astro. Wow, I didn't
26.
realize that.
Ben
yeah.
reached out, Bagad.
Was it free at some
He
point?
reached out because he saw me playing it.
Yeah, he loves that game.
He loved it.
He has 400 hours of Astroneer.
It's crazy.
Decapitated.
It's fun. I love making the lines, and I love the backpacks, and I love when you get the vehicles. But that like space between is like okay. I'm right now trying to get like.
I love when you
like
put the drill on the car and then.
Yeah. It's got a
That's
lot
my
of fun
favorite
stuff like
part.
that. Didn't we get to another world too, or like?
Yeah, we started going to other places, but I don't know.
They-
I
they
feel
were
like
a bit
the
different,
game's
but-
done when I'm drilling holes through planet.
Yeah.
You're strip
There was, like-
mining planets for their minerals.
Yeah.
That's all you do, and you can't like re-terraform to make it look nice, or you can, but it's like really hard to do.
There's some vaguely story elements that you can discover, I think.
There is a bigger one now. It's like I
When
don't
we were
know-
playing the game, that was endgame though. Dig a hole through the planet.
You guys, in the video that Johnny sent of the Harry Potter, you should go to 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 38 seconds.
You know
Or
you
to
can
37
share
seconds.
a YouTube video with a timestamp?
You can share it.
Oh.
You right click on the video at whatever time.
Nah, you
And
just
then
go
you
to
can
the
copy
you
it
go
with
to the if you hit the share button, it asks you with timestamp or not.
Oh, there it
He
is.
shared it with the time.
That's also the good one. That's the other good one.
He said,
I mean, there's a lot of them.
I don't know. Wait, I wondered.
He really hits it too.
Was this the same?
It's not the same.
It's a different line.
If you let me finish my sentence, that might have made more sense.
No, it's the same.
Cast Accio on the beans.
Cast Accio on the beans. He is fiending for beans. I can't deny.
He also does say cast That's me response. Everything.
What is
To
this?
something like that.
It's this
That's a
motherfucker.
little baddie.
Betty, I hardly know her.
It went out of my sight, and then as soon as I like went down to put a torch, it just exploded itself on top of me.
Alright. I'm head to bed.
He's a little sleepy.
Goodbye.
I'm tired, man.
What the fuck is that? Skeleton assassin.
Alright,
Skeletor. Bye, Will.
He's an assassin. He's not very sneaky.
Why boomerangs? Like in real life?
What do you mean? Why boomerangs in real life?
They're a blunt weapon, bro. That's why boomerang.
This
Like
one-
if you throw it, it doesn't come back if you hit something.
This one's enchanted with magic. I think it's fine.
It just flies far. That's why. I think. I think it's because you can throw something heavy farther in airfoil shape. Right?
Is that a
Am I wrong?
ghost? What is that?
It's essence.
I don't know. I don't play this game.
Can I catch that with like a butterfly net, maybe?
You
Or
can
wait,
try
or
it.
did it revive itself? Somewhere else. I have like an ambient
is
sound mod installed, so it has like birds and stuff when I'm on the surface, and like water dripping noises when it's not. You're in a cave or whatever.
Yeah, you're in a wet cave right now.
Yeah. So many of these shiny things. I don't know what most of these are, since this is a whole new
Stone
mod
blocks.
thing.
Most of these are stone block.
I'm talking about these, the glowy shits. I didn't put those there.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on at all in this game, so...
One of the mods is like a pretty big content one. And another one adds like a bunch of fancy structures to existing biomes.
Did we play modded when we played with you that one time?
Yeah, but then everyone ended up not wanting to play anymore.
I was just.
That was a
thinking
different
'cause-
mod.
Yeah, but
I could not
just
get into
remember-
this.
I just remember we were playing and I was like, what the? Because I remember there was a giant crab.
Yeah, Crabulon.
And something about boobs.
Yeah, we were digging to hell or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was confused by the game.
you do dig to hell. I mean, I know the base game pretty well because I played it like twice to completion, around like 2012, and then I played more later.
Also, and I know obviously because it's a 2D like sort of game, but it looks like what was that wizard game? Is it a wizard one?
What wizard?
Where
Wizard of Legend?
The skeletons are partying. Oh.
It was the one where they, like, a bunch of different elements and, like, terrain. Yeah.
Is it Wizard of Legends?
It might be.
It's a roguelike. Holy crap, this got really loud.
It did. Why is that so loud? It's so much louder than the rest of the music. I mean, it's like one of the special modded ones, so...
Wait, is this the game we played? What was that one game we played?
Wizard of
We
Legend.
played it
That
online, but
that
it
wasn't really
made for
2D.
online. But it wasn't a side view game.
Lost
Well,
Soul.
we played. You were at my house. You were at the house. And we played a little bit, and then we tried to play online.
What?
You were driving through, and you stopped in. We played.
Oh, I hear the doot.
What?
I hear like the, you know, like the skeleton doot with the trumpet.
Yes, I know this movie.
That one can be talked to. He's just dancing.
You should be
Really is going.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's a trumpet. Will they get pissed off if I kill their... Oh shit, it's a golden skeleton.
Give him a kiss.
There's so many skeletons.
They're having a dance rave party for some reason.
Imagine having a dance rave party and some guy with a boomerang just comes in.
I'm playing the skeleton xylophone. I'm hitting their bones rhythmically.
Yeah, wait, that's how they work. So there you go.
I want to see if I can get the trumpet though, or if attacking that would be. If I hit the soul, I can pick it up. Will you drop the trumpet? He doesn't.
Doesn't look like it. That's kind of dumb though. They really should drop the trumpet.
It might just be a low drop
Maybe it's
rate.
just a rare drop. Like trying to get a trident from the ground.
Oh, my inventory's full.
Inventory, schminventory.
Why are they exploding over there? They're fighting?
They're fighting themselves.
Yeah, that shield guy is kind of shielding my attacks, weirdly enough.
Hate when
I do have
they... Yeah,
grenades,
the gold
though.
guy was shooting the... Is that what was it?
I also have the blow dart gun.
I would imagine not that effective against...
That's good. I can't poison them, but... Oh, he's healing! Don't heal. That's not a lot of knockback that I have. I decapitated it, though. I have... Oh, come on. Die. He's so low health.
Did you ever play the Age of Empires, like 1 or 2?
I never played Age of Empires. I got Game Pass to try it once, and then I didn't try it. I tried other games instead.
Yeah, I mean, we liked it. It was like somewhat fun. The sounds were awesome.
No! He almost killed me because I wasn't paying attention. No! How did I learn the meaning of defenestration? I'm not even close to a window. I haven't really discovered glass yet either.
Take a gander at that.
All sound effects.
Yeah, you don't have to listen to the whole thing, but there's a lot of bangers in there.
Dude. Got him.
At least I'm pretty sure. I clicked the first one that came up.
They're rapid firing.
They do rapid fire. That's when you build a dock, or maybe a new boat.
What are you doing with a new boat?
Lot of grunting.
There is a lot of grunting.
I made it to the
this
grunt
is-
section.
Yeah, I put in a Age of Empires all sound effect video. It's a game we play. It's got a lot of great sound. We
Are
like
all
to do
of
the
them?
wololo and the hee-haw.
Oh, the Wololo
Lot
is
of
something
good
I've heard
ones.
before. I had no idea what it was
Yep.
from or why people liked it.
Age of Empires, when you have a priest and when it's doing some of its stuff. I think it is just a conversion, but it might be emulated.
I do know Pamperan though.
Amperan?
Pamperan. It's The Witcher.
No.
It's what some of like the guards sing sometimes.
Hmm. There's so many mobs, bro.
Apparently I just have a chance to instantly kill them with a decapitation with this particular weapon.
Oh. Helpful.
Sick. My base is fucking bare bones. Bareback mountain, ridge, bark.
Then you got the elephants, because you have war elephants, depending on what you play as.
Probably almost as iconic as Neo Tokyo.
What can I make with the Lost Soul? Oh, that's very endgame. This...
We also knew the cheats where you could get the Flying Dutchman, so you could have a boat fly on land. We had the cheats to get Big Mama and Fat Mama and Big Papa, and it was, I don't know who, but it's just some people, and they were in a car and had rocket launchers.
Okay.
And then we could get Stormtroopers with cheats.
Yep.
And we had a couple other things, and I can't remember all the cheats. The biggest one we used was pepperoni pizza, and that gave you 100 or maybe 1,000.
Pizzas?
I don't. Yeah, you would type in pepperoni pizza, and it would give you 1,000 food. We tried it. We used that one, and then I forgot what they are already. So
You use that one so that you don't, yeah,
then you can get more people.
so you don't have to play the game.
Well, we were kids, and it was a
No.
strategy game. You're right.
Strategy is hard for kids.
Well, we would play, and you start off with 3 people always, and it would be Will, Mike, and I playing, and so we would be like, "Oh, this is me, this is you, this is what." And there was one game where either we won or we lost. Who knows? We were doing stuff. Came back like half an hour later, and the person who was Will was still cutting down a forest and decimated almost like 75% of this entire forest. Like he just kept cutting wood and bringing it back, and it was pretty funny to come back and suddenly there's no wood anywhere. He's still going. Classic fun stuff, fun game.
Classic fun. I would always
Classic,
expect
you know
fun
what?
to do that.
Classic fun. Yeah. Yeah, they surprise you with that sometimes.
I don't know. I only ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon with my sister when I was a kid.
never
That was the
played a
video
tycoon game.
played. And when I say I played with my sister, it's like she played the game and sometimes let me build a.
I need to use the restroom.
We split up the controls, but there weren't that many controls. We did that with a couple of games where we would split up the controls and like somebody would have to do something.
You play half
For some-
controller.
We did that. We would do like around a laptop, whatever, play, and it'd be like somehow we'd make 2 or 3 people be able to play at once, even though it was like a game that really was bad for that.
Didn't Reynolds do a half controller Rocket League thing on his YouTube?
They do
channel?
have controller and they do have keyboard and mouse. Him and Appjack.
Okay.
So they have a lot of them because they used to live in the same apartment complex. It's pretty good, and they would play 1v1s, and they're pretty good. Oh yeah, and the horses had such good noises. We prevented your connection to YouTube because it is a dangerous page.
Is it?
Norton, what the fuck are you talking about?
Government doesn't want you going woke, bro. Norton's bought out by the GOP.
I tried to turn on the closed captions because somebody in the comments would said man, oh man, the subtitles. So I thought I'd try to have fun with it, and apparently Norton went, no, no, no. No, no, I really should delete Norton and stop paying for it. But
Norton?
that's for another
You
day.
can't delete Norton.
Cause I got it because my dad was very big on pushing that you should use like a security software,
Yeah. Or you
And
should
you
just not
guys-
download stupid shit.
and you got free stuff obviously for that when you
Yeah.
first build your computer. So I'll do it, and I was like, it's not, it's a year, but it's kind of dumb. I don't know if it helps, and it probably slows down.
I don't know.
Well,
Wait, this
Windows
game looks
Defender
kind
is
of cool.
pretty good, I think. What
This game's $3 right now. Do you catch bugs in it?
Oh, nice.
Check this out.
Kabuto Park.
Seems like you go around and you catch every bug.
Bugs are kind of a big thing in Japan.
Bugs are kind of cool.
It seems like. Bugs are fine. I'm not for or against. Well, I mean, like, obviously for them being around, they kind of, but
The features. No exploration or moving around in the world. No big adventure with quests and a long plot. No multiplayer of any kind. No spiders.
nice.
That's
We're playing
the
It Takes.
what Kabuto Park does not offer in their description.
That's awesome. That's awesome. As I said, we're playing It Takes Two, and you get to the spider part, And Emma was like, no, it had to be spiders. I hate them. And but then she went, wait, these are actually cute. Why can't they all be like this in real life?
What part has a spider in It Takes Two?
When you're in the garden.
You're in the garden.
Yeah. You ride the spider.
No, you. I feel like you're not in the. Oh, no, you ride a Hercules beetle.
No.
Huh?
Look it up. You ride a
Is
spider
that
for
later?
a part.
In the beehive?
No,
You're on a
this is
beetle.
well early. This is we haven't even gotten to, like, this is like going towards the center of the greenhouse. Or going towards the center of the garden. The
Oh.
whatever, joy. Like, we're not far. We weren't that far. Because we honestly the levels are kinda long. We're getting the it goes on for quite a bit. The game's kinda long. It's fun.
It is
But
long.
it's really
There's
annoying
like
when
a
you have
lot
to
of.
listen.
I didn't realize, like, how long the game was when me and Jason started playing it.
Yeah, it's really long.
We're like, oh my god, there's another part. There's
Oh
another
yeah,
part.
that's how I've been right now. And then it's like the paper rips up into 4, and they're like, you have to get each 3 pieces, or all 4 pieces. And then we did the first level and got the 3 more of these. This is kind of a lot. And then half of the time you're listening to fucking book talk, and you're like, oh my god.
The book's kind of cool. The book's awesome.
I just can't. I don't. I don't agree. I think the book's fine.
What book?
I think the book is annoying to talk. It talks too much and could talk less.
The book can
The-
talk.
Yeah, Dr. Hakim in It Takes Two. You will need to find your passion.
Oh, yeah, I fucking hate that character, dude. I can't stand him.
It just talks too much and does some, and it's just
My favorite part about that game is that the parents are like the worst humans ever, and they don't change their ways.
They
By
don't
the
change
end.
at all.
Yeah, they don't change their. They also just
yeah,
shouldn't
they're-
be together. Like, there's obviously
they
too
like-
much of a schism there.
Did
She's
you
like, "I
get?
work
Did you get to that? How far into the game did you get?
We are in the garden part, so we're trying to get our 3rd piece of the paper.
I don't remember that.
It's the letter. She wrote
Oh,
a
is it-
letter.
The garden is like way late in the game, right?
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. It's just like it's Cody's garden. Cody's like, you never let me
Yeah,
garden,
He's neglected it or whatever.
even though like
Yeah.
she didn't really make him do that. He just blames her for it, which is the sign of a healthy adult.
A healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Well, okay. They were like, "Did you ever appreciate that he like does all the house?" Never said anything, and then he's like, "And did you ever appreciate that she's working overtime for you guys?" He's like, "Well, no, I don't think I." I'm like,
Work
"How the
hard
fuck are
for
you
the
guys not
money."
saying thanks for these?"
They
things?
literally never communicated before this game started.
And then they went, "We haven't gone on vacation. We've had Rose." And I'm like, "Your daughter's like 8 or 9. How... What? No job is make you work that much overtime, and you're that poor." But then they're like, "No, we're actually rich because we have like a nice house.
Yeah.
We used to go on these like pretty kind of things and everything." And I'm like, "You guys just need to learn money."
Bro, they literally went on ski trips. They're not.
They're not. Yeah, no. They said, "Oh, we used to do this all the time." They mentioned something else that they did, and I was like, "Okay, you guys are fucking rich and just don't know how to spend your money wisely. How have you not gone on vacation with your daughter?
They're
She
terrible.
just like sits there and does nothing all summer. You didn't like do a road trip with her? What the?"
I thought neglect was the only way you could raise a child.
Yeah, it's really bad. And she's like, "You name your plants?"
You fucking
Well, if-
idiot.
You
Like, what do you
shithead.
mean? Why did you never asked him about the garden? Like, do you guys not talk to each other? What
No,
is
they don't.
It's just like, this is, and then the therapy is like the worst therapy as well, where it's just
Yeah.
like, put you in life-threatening situations. Oh, hey, you guys are getting better. Let's
Yeah,
murder each other again.
it's
Just
like that
remember all the good times.
the tightrope effect.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just so. The actual message and all that is kind of shit, but the movement is so much fun.
He
True.
likes jumping around.
I do.
Did you like the part where you made your daughter cry based off like a
Yeah.
half-assed assumption
Yes.
when you ripped the limbs off of the poor child's toy as it begged for
Holy
mercy?
shit! I went on like, what the fuck are we doing?
No, it's a family-friendly game.
Family friendly. It was.
You're doing that, like, it's so that you feel how evil the characters are, and then you don't forget for the rest of that they're bad people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then nothing changes, and
Yeah.
they're just bad people. I'm on. I don't know. I'm on team. Maybe they shouldn't have done what they did. And
Did
got
you-
married.
Did you, like, you know what happens in the end of the game? Or
No.
no,
Yeah,
don't know.
we shouldn't tell him.
nah.
We will be finishing probably soon. It's just
I actually
we'll
put
play. And
I
we're
put
like,
me
this
and
goes
Johnny's
on for-
playthrough up on YouTube. You can find it. I'm gonna
just
watch it
forever.
in
You
like
know
a couple of years when I don't remember a single solitary thing about that, and I'll be surprised by how crazy it was.
Yeah, it's crazy, and like it's fun, but there's some parts where Emma's just not as good because she doesn't play a ton of games like that. So like hitting the buttons correctly. So right now we're jumping on frogs, and it's like a part where you have to jump on platforms and they slow. She's having trouble. So like it takes a long time, and then there's parts, which is fine. And then there's all the like little side things. Just like try to go do. And then we were like, holy shit, we have to be going to bed because we like have work tomorrow.
We, like,
And we
missed
haven't
a
even got
lot
this
of the
next piece of paper.
minigame.
We
In
played a lot of
Nibbeningen.
games. We played once.
I don't think we
at least.
missed much.
Yeah.
I remember going back into the... We missed a lot of minigames.
I do like the world. The like levels they put a.
They're, like, so detailed. I don't...
It's the level design and the movement. It's a great feeling and looking game.
Yeah.
The story sucks, but everything else very good. The cinematic scene when you're getting chased by the moles.
When you're getting chased by the moles.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't remember the garden part.
Apparently, that's what the part we're on. So obviously, it's quite in my mind right now.
The next part is like the
I don't
very
know
last
what the
gameplay
fuck
part,
happened.
actually.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much done once we get this, because we're getting the third piece. We'll have the fourth piece in the next level.
The only parts I remember are when you fight the vacuum
Yeah.
and when you fight the bees. When you go into the
Yeah.
kids' room.
Make her cry and rip
And
tear
then
apart a
you go
super
into
nice
the
elephant.
snow globe. That from there you go into the
Yeah,
for me. It's just
that's it.
yep,
When the game ends.
yep.
Do you not remember the clock tower?
The clock tower.
Yeah, you gotta like fly a
Yeah,
bird.
I remember that. You have wings and shit.
Ah!
There's a part
Well,
where you
were
can fly,
flying
right?
with birds. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
What?
I crafted a chalice and now it has raised me into the air and is asking me questions.
I mean, yeah.
I think that's the whole game, right?
This is
Did I
character
miss anything,
alignment.
Matt?
You need a righteous. Oh wait, so is this devil and angel on your shoulder?
Hmm.
You
I get to
pick-
choose good or evil.
Yeah.
Which one's more fun though?
Yeah, probably evil.
Probably the third choice.
Just do both and just find the coolest things from each. There's like hang gliding, and chasing down the red
Yeah.
baron who's a squirrel.
The
There's some
the
shit
fucking
like
cup
that.
explode.
I think so.
It
That would make
takes through
sense.
Chapter list: the shed, the tree, the room, a cuckoo clock, a snow globe, a garden. The
And then
attic?
next one.
What?
The attic, bro.
What the fuck?
You're ruining it for me. I haven't been there.
Sorry, man. I don't think I've been
No.
there either.
I don't know.
Wait, I know the
That's pretty
attic.
good.
I remember the attic.
That's
No, you
pretty much
don't.
it. It's pretty good. It's a very fun game. Shitty story, shitty therapy, shitty couple.
Yeah.
Henry
Also, the
Cavill
girl
isn't
is
shitty.
Really, is really sad that her parents are sleeping right now when she wants to. And like, I guess
Yeah.
I get it because she's kind of like
The neglect
stressed.
is so normalized that she'll go and talk to her parents when they're just staring.
Yeah, like yeah,
Like,
they're
this
staring
is
into nothingness, and she doesn't recognize a difference.
Yeah, I'm like, wouldn't she like? Probably would call somebody, right?
Maybe after a few
Like, my parents
days.
are unresponsive. Yeah. Well, I don't know how long it goes between crazy stuff.
Chomping chains.
And also, why does this book care so much about them not getting?
What?
The book really doesn't want them to be divorced.
Yeah, it's because the freaking kid cried on.
That's right.
Come on.
Oh, right, because she wrote the letter.
I'm not
to
a
Dr.
lore
Hakim.
guy, but
She wrote to Dr. Hakim. Dude, we started the first episode when we first got it.
okay.
And then
I
we
started the
only
first
recently started
episode
playing.
when I first.
That's fair. But we
Wedding
like,
ring?
I don't know, we had a big break between the first time we started playing and then now.
Death
Now
metal.
we're trying to finish it up. Because Emma wants to play, they have another
Split
game.
fiction.
Yeah, Emma wants to play Split Fiction. And I went, how do you know that?
Split fiction looks like it's for cool gamers.
Yeah, well, I'm cool. Gamer.
I've seen Split Fiction. Doesn't look super amazing.
What?
I've seen most of Split Fiction actually.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like this company, because I think it's the same developer, they just
Yeah.
make split screen and then, you know, it's got a pretty good,
It's split fiction seems like it's very referential to other video games.
I don't know. She says she wants to play
Yeah,
that.
it like it's funny because like the story is about like plagiarism, but all the things that they do are just kind of plagiarism.
Yeah, isn't that
Oh,
kind
is
of
that
the
where they
point?
lock the artists or something, and then they try to take all their
They extract their memories using the machine.
Yep. I
It's
think I
about
remember
it's
seeing
a
a trailer.
it's a commentary on AI or something.
Yeah.
Is it?
Just wondering how Emma saw it in her feed. With none of her gaming, she doesn't look up much except for Animal Houses. Or
Animal
Islands.
Crossing, fuck yeah.
She loves it, and she gets mad at me because I didn't get enough money to move. Around.
Dude, I need to go back to my Animal Crossing, but I had to so I could play Breath of the Wild. I don't
They
know,
hate me because
seems a
they
little bit
hate
dumb.
me.
It is. Breath of the Wild
But
is
I-
so much fun.
But my bathroom though. My room
Yeah.
full of baths.
I started collecting empty boxes and just stacking them because you can stack them. I just have a bunch of them in my room. And then I don't play the game too much. I just run around and hit people with my net.
Dude, that pisses him off.
I don't know.
everyone in your town hates you?
No, they all love me.
Actually,
They don't actually get...
in this one, they don't start to hate you really.
No, they don't get mad at you ever. The only issue I have is, well, I don't play enough. You're so... I've seen you like it. Thanks.
Yeah,
You make
everyone
money,
you
I'm
talk to.
getting out of here.
I have the minimum amount of max health required to start a forbidden ritual. Maybe I should do that.
The minimum required amount of max health?
Yeah.
And that just be the minimum amount of health.
The maximum amount of min health.
The min maximal amount of min. The Smash character.
Yeah, where did the game arms?
What is the game ARMS? I'm talking about Min from
That's
the game
where
Smash
Min Min
Brothers.
is from. Where Min Min from?
Don't lie to me.
I'm telling the truth. Squeak.
I knocked its head off.
Tunic?
I tried playing
No, I
it.
haven't.
I got kind of bored.
I heard it's really good.
I don't know.
Explore a landfill. Oh, it's the one where you have to discover the language, right?
It's got like a huge puzzle.
There's some huge puzzles in it.
I think it was free on Epic, so I tried it for a bit.
Yeah. I gotta get Slime Rancher too.
I think
that
it's
one
like a
supposed to-
Zelda game, but then there's huge.
Yeah, it's something like that. I just heard from some friends that were like, it was really fun to play. And like, the puzzles were pretty fun. This is fair, maybe.
Gathic stone brick. What makes the stone Gathic?
Gyathic. When the Gyathic. I was constructing a joke. It just took a little too long
Yeah.
to get
Nah, I got the idea.
Yeah. Then why didn't you applaud?
Yeah, you should have been cracking the heck up. You should have been giggling like a little child.
No.
Oh, it just wasn't funny. That's fine, I guess.
He got you with that.
Squirrel sculpture? Why would I want a squirrel sculpture? I think these empty Crux cards are like Elden Ring summons. Oh, wait, neither of you have played that. These cards are like spirit capturers.
So you're capturing all your skeletons. Can you use a skeleton?
Can I use a skeleton? For what?
Yeah, you captured their souls, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
Does that mean you gotta use them with those cards? Whatever the fuck?
I think there's souls flying around. I might have been able to capture it with the card. I'm not sure.
Ah. Then you just like Yugi!
Huh? Ow.
Because you play your trap card? Alright. I think it's time for me to go to bed as well. I woke up at 6
I think
because
I'm sleepy too.
Alright.
I just woke up at 6 o'clock, like 6:30 this. And I went to bed
That's
around
crazy.
like 11 or 12. To be fair, I got up and then I went, I'll go. Because you have to do it when you're fasting, so. To do, and then I got my oil changed. And I got back home by like 8. So I was like, okay. That's pretty good. Or 8:30, but. But yeah, I woke up and I was just like, I'm awake. Okay. Like it was one of those where you're like, I'm not gonna be able to fall back asleep.
Yeah, when you wake up and your body's actually like, let me just get up.
Which doesn't ever happen at 6 o'clock for me when I have to get up for work. I don't ever move until I like way too late. But then on the weekends, it's like, no, yeah, no, your body's okay with waking up.
Bro, I can't leave for work late now because on the mid shift, like school gets out at 2:40, so I need to leave before school gets out.
Yeah.
Or else it will add 15 minutes to my commute because I live near a school.
Yeah. Yeah, if I leave, it's different from like 7:30 to 8 if I leave for work. And to be fair, my time doesn't change it. Just the amount of like pulling out. The only part that changes is pulling out of my apartment complex onto Butterfield because it's like a semi-major. You're just like, oh, there's a lot more cars. Not just I can just go because nobody.
Yeah.
You know.
You can just go because nobody.
And, yeah, I should just always just go. People will stop for me.
The school is in a city. It's lots of cars around them when they're getting out, so.
Oh my god, Emma and I'll have to. Last story. When we were in Ireland, we're driving around and we drove into to Cork. So we were going to stop there for lunch and stuff. And it's raining,
Uh huh.
and we're driving by a school that is letting out, elementary school. There are cars parked on both sides of the road. Mind you, Ireland, in Cork, it's already a lane and a half road, basically. Now that we
Yeah.
got cars on both sides parked, you have parents and kids running across, just jumping out into traffic. Like, you'll have some in this, like, because it's heavy traffic, they're just kind of sitting there in this line. And then suddenly you just have a bunch of kids, like, run out, jump into a car, and then you have them, like, so much stuff. And we're just like, oh, I'm just like, oh, shit. Thankfully, I'd already been driving. It was by that time. So we squeezed by or whatever, but I was like, holy cow, it was like a, it was, there was so much going on. There was so much going on. And it was so tight. Didn't hit anybody.
Yeah, it's me in Baltimore.
Yeah. I'm sure that
Although our roads are not as small.
Yeah,
probably.
they are bigger. I've been there. I've driven.
I bet.
It is. They're like,
Some of our
They-
roads are skinny like that, but not the one that the school's on.
yeah, the school one was very, like, it would probably be a relative area eventually.
You think it's
Cars coming
probably
towards you.
like my street, right?
It's a bit smaller. Or like,
Is my street
well,
right now?
I've
is
not been on
small.
your street right now. I was only on your other street.
Yeah. My street right now is one way, one lane, but you can kind of
Yeah.
park on the side if you really
Yeah, so
wanted to, but it's
probably
illegal,
not that
so.
Well, so you could, but then you can't actually.
Yeah, it's actually not allowed, but you could.
So you lied to me, but that's fine.
Like, yeah, I think it's sleepy time.
It really is sleepy time. All right. Good night. We'll
Good
play at
night.
some point.
See you later.
Bye.
Arcane weapons can harm them. Hammer or explosives? This keeps auto stacking away. Just sell the other metal detector. Yeah, that seems a bit better. What do you think, Joe? Who are you? Where are you? I don't know. Noob? Don't drown yourself. Chickens are funny. The fuck? Why does he sell dirt? I mean, I have enough gems. He was a demonic force from underneath. You always have to go pretty practical when making Terraria houses. I gotta turn off Moonlight Bloom. I think that's what's looking so terrible. tree bug? Oh, we need 5 for a mana crystal? The noise kind of startled me. Curious if there's anything in this big tree. Oh. Is that thing invincible? keep forgetting I have a grappling hook now. Oh, sick. I can just get a bunch of stars from this. I don't think I didn't see you. I don't want to ruin how nice this looks though. Arby's can go die though. That thing does quite a lot of damage to me. I don't want to know how much damage that guy does. You motherfucker. He stole my money. I didn't suspect I'd be so unprepared for that volley. Also, I could have been using dirt instead of wood, which is useful. It'd be funny if how many trees you plant affected your alignment. can see there's a chest down there that I haven't seen yet, but... Wonder how zombies got up here. Is actually good because it steals spawns away from harpies, which are much more dangerous and prevalent. Oh, at night it spawns these bats. I thought they were detonating so early I didn't get the chance to see them. Oh. Alright, whatever. Well, that doesn't even translate to that many mana crystals. Alright, well, it's getting a bit late for me as well. I'm gonna skedaddle for now.